Alliance versus Fnatic.
3-4-3 going in, but
yeah, that's a flying courier with movement speed boost. That's not going to go anywhere apart from mid lane. We got the style fall from S4, early level 2. Arrow is still available, going to fly it out, and Storm Spirit brought down. Alliance will spill first blood.
I like the early Lance build. They probably say like, man, this guy's 1100 HP. How do we kill him? Especially without amp. 3-4-3s, looks like he's
The
dead.
damage with the Storm. EGM brings it in. Ohio, he tried to stop it, but now in comes the Storm Spirit. Regeneration rune active. The Shallow Grave will keep EGM alive. Fnatic already losing 2, but in comes Storm once again, but he doesn't have the regeneration rune. There's no mana left.
Mushi's actually farming up the Radiant Ancients in the meantime.
Tier 2 tower is gone. DJ slept up by the Stomp, and while he does have a defensive disruption, it won't come down in time. S4 with an easy Starfall finds the pick.
They don't even get the mid T1 tower. Mushi was just, oh.
Even in death, Shadow Demon can still cause a problem. I still love mid one. He's just waiting. RK will walk around the corner here. Ohio's in the neighborhood. RK's going to get picked.
Maybe catch Fnatic off guard at one point. Also just de-warding.
EGM, dead. So dead. Mid one and Mushi just destroyed him on the bottom lane. S4 will jump forward, then Mushi triggers the BKB. No leap of S4 thanks to the Orchid, and Mushi will just TP out under the protection of that magic community.
Roach Pit. How are they going to deal with the Elder Titan Spirit though?
Oh, did EGM notice that? Yeah, he did. The Spirit actually clipped Mushi while it's still under the cover of smoke.
But you still have to fight without Ravage if you want to take a fight here. Ideally, you want to stall with the Elder Titan stomp, but he just used it. There's no Spirit there.
Oh, that arrow actually helping Fnatic. A full 5-second stun on Roshan with the amplification. Alliance, now they're going to Moonlight Shadow in, but the 3-man crush! Ohio, he goes straight into the mix. Mushi will try and shot it. He only finds an illusion. Storm Spirit in pretty deep, but he'll find his target, and it will be EGM pulling back the Elder Titan. The Greaser by a little bit more life. Mid one, the Aegis model will trigger. EGM trying to hold mid position. The ET splitter, well, Fnatic just waited all out, and then EGM will fall. They look for more. The stun on RK, the extra track will go to work. Mushi does get hit by an arrow, so we can't help out, but mid one, the long jump in. You also have to run with a gust. It keeps mid one control into the tier 2. Moda will get a revenge kill, and that's a big one to take. A dominating streak ended. But at least Alliance with the lane positioning where it is and Ravage up, they can do what they were meant to do all along. 5-man maneuver, push to a tier 2.
But BKB at the ready for 2 of them. Elder Titan Spirit comes out and is going to hit on the smoked heroes.
And again, Bulldog, Anchor Smash, 3-4-3. It was the raid, it's the Sentry Ward that's up there for the jump forward. Loda, that split is in a good spot. It's going to snap back all of Fnatic, but you've already lost the Drone Ranger, and the damage from Sven just way too much. The Ravage will buy a little bit of space here. Also helps them to get the kill over on that Storm Spirit. RK, TP's out, not possible. Mushi has the stun available.
They can really easily scout with illusions though, or Storm Spirit, so I don't really think Fnatic are that worried about them sneaking it. They can try.
Well, Alliance are in there, and right now Fnatic have made no movement over. Mid one is in the neighborhood. Okay, now they're making a better movement. Roshan down to half-life, the Weave is starting to kick up. For Alliance, they got a lot of armor to work with. S4's already dropped the Aquila in preparation. The ET splitter, mid one if you want to jump in. The splitter too early. Ohio gets the crush. It's killed by the die. The bounty hunter. He picks up the Aegis Immortal. Alliance tried something sneaky, and now they may pay the price for it. Mid one's all over him. The Shallow Grave will keep S4 alive a little bit longer. The mid one is there, waiting arms. Will he even find him? No, into the tree lines. Miranda will TP out. Unfortunately for the rest of Alliance, they will not have that option. Loda as well as Bulldog drop. Mushi chases to the ends of the earth, RK. And they move over to EGM, who's just trying to man fight against DJ. There is no way to win that fight. Alliance getting crushed in the pit. No space for the drone. She'll buy back. Fortification will slow down the Raxing. S4 caught out by Storm Spirit. A perfect jump from mid one. It's a nice gust from Loda. Maybe he can get a revenge on the 3-4-3, but DJ is there. The waiting disruption arms to pull 3-4-3 out of the firing line. Fnatic will finish the job. They bring down the melee. And now Bulldog jumps to the front lines. There is that BKB over a mid one as well as the cheese. So all this damage can be repaired.
Fnatic, no creep inside the Roshan pit this time. But probably sensing that it's up quite soon.
Oh, Bulldog, he jumps in, but at the same time, Mushi out of the tier 3 towers. Mid one makes his play for RK. He'll find the kill, no buyback available. Loda pushing back Mushi. He's in deep under the tier 4 towers. Maybe they'll have the damage. Mushi dropping quickly. He'll BKB, but they get the kill. 3-4-3 also going to fall. It's the Storm Spirit who's already out. They find more kills. Yules it up. DJ trying to keep Alliance away with that purge, but EGM, Stomps, and Fnatic, they were so patient. They were waiting for the opportunity. But they go in deep and they lose 3.
Well, that will not dissuade Alliance from taking down Big Bad Roshan. Solar Crest already upon him.
Ohio's in a good position for a 4-man crush if he wants it. He knows they're in there. In comes the jump, the crush, the silence will be there. Admiral Bulldog, he's already expended the Ravage before, so you've lost 1. Loda can't really fight this. He Hurricane Pikes puts himself on the hillside, however. He can't get back down again, so they'll have to TP back to base. And then mid-1. Very close. They still have buyback available for the Mirana as well as the Drosh. The damage is there. Bulldog, great blink away. Gets out of it, but will it be enough? The fighters split up. Ohio might be low. Mid-1, he's going in deep. Under the tier 4 towers. Moonlight Shadow making it very difficult for Fnatic to find the target. The Ravage, it'll blow. The BKBs can't protect them. Mid-1 will drop as well. So low, but not dead. Has the Aegis Immortal. Now they'll trigger. Mushi gets far enough away for the Spirit. The arrow. Bulldog, he will smash him entwined with an anchor. EGM will even be protected. Alliance, they're holding this fight. Ohio is slow. They force up down. Loda pushes himself into the fight. He wants to go against mid-1. S4's here to help him. They've got the damage, but mid-1's got the range. Jumping in closer. Yules up from Mirana. Where's he go next? He goes in deeper. He goes for the Starfall. Mid-1's still alive, but not much longer with a stun onto S4. He'll die with the help of DJ. The double buybacks are available for Alliance. They knew this. They still have to hold the bottom tier 4 towers are being attacked.
Oh yeah, the illusions with the... Ooh.
Oh, mid-1. He gets gusted. The stun, the jump in. Admiral Bulldog still hasn't got this Ravage off the ET splitter. It's on a bad position, but Bulldog, he just pops. No buyback. They have no Ravage here, Alliance. This could be it for Fnatic. The buyback will come out from S4. But you lose 2 heroes. Fnatic didn't really have to commit that heavily.
Oh my god, DJ with those demonic purges. Onto the Tidehunter, onto the Mirana.
And now he goes over the Drow Ranger. Keep going to work. You got all the vision thanks to Track. And Storm Spirit, another long jump in. They find Loda, the E-Blade, protecting him from S4, but Loda still so low. He can't Hurricane Pike out. The buyback will come in, but Alliance, they're being torn apart. There's almost nothing left. Fnatic, they have waited this game out. They have hoarded the money. And finally, they can bring down this melee racks, force it to make it a double crush from Ohio. That could seal the deal as Alliance will lose all 3. And GG, game 1 will go the way of a very patient Fnatic.
This strategy seemed like something that Alliance thought would work, but it doesn't really seem to suit their style. I think in particular, I don't know, it was just like their whole entire team. They could never really search for fights in the first 20 minutes of the game.
This one, as Ohio, the Orb's going to come in as well. Ohio can't get out. Alliance, EGM is going to body block him. Ohio goes down in the top river.
Additional 2 stuns out on mid-1.
They're going again. There's no Timber Chain available, so the first stun into the collab with the Orb. Bulldog, he TP's in. The courier is nearby as well. The damage from S4 is not enough. And now Ohio, he's sticking nade pumps. He's got his Firefly. He's looking towards S4. The arrow will fly. S4 waits it out perfectly for the paralyzing cuts for 3-4-3. He'll go down. Arcade's army still exists. They cannot have enough damage to find the kill. Alliance are waiting just long enough that Arcade does have his impetus, so the damage is there. Moonlight Shadow. Admiral Bulldog looks like he's the primary target on bottom lane. Ohio can just walk up to him and grab that lasso. And Bulldog, there's not a lot he can do about it. He is a little bit tanky, but now with the Starfall, Admiral Bulldog falling, not dead yet. Lets the Wrath of Nature go. That'll help the top lane, where you currently have the Chrono Mushi picked up and thrown back down again by the Rubik. And Chrono stolen, actually holding Witch Doctor and Ohio back on the tier 1 tower, allowing him to kill off now the Witch Doctor. Timber took a fall. S4 hit by the arrow of DJ. Loda has to pop out of him. A little bit of infest damage, but Mushi stands his ground, looking for the time lock. Will actually take off a little bit of the damage thanks to that time walk of his. And Alliance need to back out of here. DJ with the Starfall doesn't get the extra star onto Loda. They know. Like Fnatic know that Alliance are coming over, but they just smoke underneath the Dire Observer Ward to jump forward. They kill off the Timbersaw before the fight begins. S4 goes in a 3-man coil. Holy Fnatic in position. The Paralysis Cast goes against and now the Chrono. A 3-man for that one too. Mushi, the Sprout, it keeps him far enough away. EGM can time walk off the damage. DJ makes a break for the trees, but Alliance, they haven't lost a single iota. Finally, the puck will pop. It would make sense.
He'll probably look to I don't know. Maybe Lotus?
Timber, Dream Coil, S4, cancelling mid one's TP. Supports on the way from both Fnatic and Alliance. It's Nature's Prophet who comes forward with the Moonlight Shadow, the Blink Lasso. They focus on Prophet, Bulldog. The arrow will connect as well from DJ. And this is Alliance. Losing players they don't really need to lose. S4 locked in the tree line, still no TP scroll available. He'll have to walk it out. Phase shift, orb up in 1 second time. DJ waits for the moment. And well, Batrider Firefly will take the moment from him. Doesn't seem like there's any way out for anyone apart from maybe a Timber or a Time Walk, that's it. But here they come, Void's up in 4 seconds time. The jump in, they find Arcade, dragging him up on top of the hill. Is there any save? No, there is not. In fact, now is the Infest pop out. Mid one's low, Mushi looking for a Chrono target. The only one he's going to find is the Puck, who then actually has an Infest rune. S4's taking a little bit too much damage from the Maledict, so he's going to pop from that with the phase shift timing. He'll survive through it. Loader, will it be enough with a Chrono? They hold him in position. They actually do. It is still enough from the Maledict to kill off the Puck. Lifestealer drops 2 and they're all on the run. EGM, Bulldog, Diffuser Blade slows him down, but he already has a Hurricane Pike freshly delivered to give him that movement away, but the Flame Break is down. Another Diffusal charge, slowing him up, and Bulldog will die. Fnatic getting big back-to-back kills against Alliance. In the meantime, Alliance now arrived on the top. Timber needs to be here for the chakram. Slows down the push, but doesn't really stop Loader. He just rages through it, the paralyzing cast, waits. Oh, the arrow! It hit S4. That's a good 5 seconds. You do still have the Lifestealer inside of him, and S4, he'll drop quickly. Mushi, Chronosphere, EGM, and Arcade caught the back lines. The Chakram as well is ripping through Arcade bit by bit, but they need more damage. The Maledict will help with that one. EGM trying to juke at everything he's got, but he already used Elite. 2 heroes lost from Alliance, and Ohio wants more Flame Breaks available. There's no Arcade seeping. He stops Bulldog, and they will hold him with the lasso. Fnatic defend against Alliance. Technically, you think it should work. EGM. Oh, Batrider. It was the same time as EGM went for the telekinesis. He wants to time walk off the damage. Able to do so. BKB trigger from Ohio. They really want to kill off EGM, but it was Witch Doctor on the backline that got the kill. Now Mushi jumps forward, got instant time lock on Bulldog and the Chrono. It got Loader and Bulldog. S4 Dream Call trying to cause a couple of problems. Ohio is dropping down low while EGM almost soloing up DJ, and he'll blink up and find that kill. But the rest of the damage being done by Mushi. He'll find that kill on Loader.
Dish out the damage.
Nice blink, Lasso, S4 pulling back. There's help, Loader's on the way, the phase shift is there. Admiral Bulldog with the Chrono. That guarantees the kill on S4 as he comes out of his phase shift. The arrow won't be able to connect. The Death Ward, however, ripping through Loader. He'll infest into that one little Radiant Creep, pop back out again, but it doesn't get him far enough away. There's your smoke. What are you going to do with this?
They need to fight before the Chrono's up.
Rubik gets a pick up. Try and drag mid one back. The jump in. Mushi time walks off all the damage that Alliance did. The Dream Call doesn't control him. And with the Lotus Orb on Mushi, he's so safe. Bulldog also sprouted up, and the arrow connects to the Chrono. All the remaining players, Alliance, how do you get yourself out of this one? You get all over it. EGM will time walk up the damage, but Mushi time walks straight back with him. There's your starfall damage. Alliance back to Fountain, but no place is safe on this map. Fnatic, they own your home. I like the Deso pickup on 3-4-3. Just the glory, a little bit of extra negative armor to bring down these buildings, but there it is. GG, well played. Fnatic have done it. They will start off our day with a 2-0 victory over Alliance, eliminating them from the International 2016.
Wow, Mushi was so clutch in the later half of the game with his Chronospheres, just and that unlucky arrow catch as Alliance were in a position of power, trying to push that high ground.
It looked like such a good start though for Alliance. Like, you get that first blood, you shut down the Batrider, but then space just seemed to be created. The pressure didn't really come. A couple of T1 towers went down, but the Batrider found his items, he found his timing, and he found his progression.
Handshakes coming out, good sportsmanship all around.
Yeah, these guys, like everyone from these teams, have been in the scene for such a long time. But Alliance, this isn't their year. Fnatic, they keep the run going, and we hold in multiple SEA teams into the later